name's Alison Pemberton and I use Twitter every day. I use Twitter to communicate with students, so I have a Twitter account called BDC Department, and anything that I think is relevant for media students, whether it's competitions or articles or work experience or opportunities or things that I think they should know or do or be interested in, I find and I retweet. I also use it as a way for students to do their own work on Twitter, perhaps links to their online portfolios or video works that they've done. I then retweet and engage with them using Twitter to get their work out there. I think I've got approximately about 400 or 500 people following us. I've got universities following us, I've got film studios following us. Really important people that if I can connect them to our students, then it creates a really healthy social media environment for everybody. I think Twitter has developed. I think I've seen more professional people on there, more companies, more businesses, more teachers, more education establishments like universities or short courses, as well as more independent places like independent cinemas or small production companies, as well as the kind of fan communities that's on there. So it seems to have evened out between professional and non-professional use. I provide a lot of news providers on Twitter, from the BBC to the Guardian to individual journalists. I also follow magazine journalists and editors. Some of them are for my personal use, some of them I think that could be relevant for media students. I think Twitter has profoundly and importantly affected how news is gathered, how it is presented. Twitter has democratised news. So previously you would have a very top-down approach, so news journalists, news broadcasters, they would get the news and they would tell you it. You would log on perhaps to a website, or you would watch the news at 6 o'clock or at 10 o'clock, or you'd buy your newspaper and you would be told what the news is. Now we are making the news. So Egypt is a really brilliant example of that. So the Egypt uprising, the way that the Western media found out about that was from people, normal people, on the ground tweeting about the experiences that were happening. And that's massively important. It's democratised it because now Twitter provides a bottom-up way of finding out about news. So news occurs everywhere all of the time. It doesn't have to be someone sat at the BBC telling us what is news. So one of the important things I think how Twitter is really good is in breaking news, and in particular I know I found out myself about all of the important massive news stories this year through Twitter, whether it was the death of bin Laden, whether it was someone dying, whether it was the Egypt uprising, whether it was the student riots. Everything like that I found out about via Twitter, not from a newspaper, not from a broadcast news agency. People that don't like Twitter are scared of it. They don't understand it. They think Twitter is for Justin Bieber fans. They don't understand how socially important and relevant it is to our times.